So this is what the film looks like before we start making the screens for the silk screening process. This is called emulsion side up positive film, and it's, even though it looks like those overhead transparency that you would put in those machines, this actually is developed. And so the graphic artist made my artwork for me, my logo, and then they developed it through a machine and made this film. And now this is what Joe puts on the screen to actually shoot or burn it into the screen so that we can start the silk screening process. So here's his screen shooting machine, and this one actually is for the screens that make t-shirts, but this is all we could afford, so we bought this one, and he's shooting his screens. And the difference is the t-shirt screens, the frames are kind of thick, where for the bottles the frames are really, really thin. So he opens this part here. I'm not going to open it because it's kind of heavy. You want to open it for me, Joe? His shocks are kind of dead. So see, all it is, it's a bunch of light bulbs. Let me try to back up a little bit. It's getting fuzzy. There we go. Bunch of light bulbs that come on, and it shoots. What do you call that, Joe? It burns, right? It burns. Okay, you're bumping my camera. It burns the image onto the silk material, and basically it exposes it. So I didn't show that step where he stretched the screen and then he coated it with the emulsion. We'll show that in another video. So this step right here, he already burned it into the screen. See, the same logo that was on that little piece of film is in the screen. So now you can put any color ink that you want, and it'll be pressed through with a squeegee to be applied to whatever surface you're going to be applying it to. Let me show you what Joe made. So here it is. This is a coffee mug, and now we don't normally print on coffee mugs over here at Mac Green Bottle Printing, but Joe is creating this for my other business, the Bear Pantry Show. And so he silk screened the ink onto the coffee mug, and that's my logo. And on the back we have a recipe, and he's gonna figure out how to make it all go on one screen so it could all go on one print, one pass. But for right now, he just kind of separated it because of the handle of the mug. We have to figure out tooling and that type of stuff. But otherwise, all this information would be shot onto one screen, and it'd be rolled underneath the screen to make this one print in the white ink. And so turn it back again for me, Joe. That's my beautiful little logo for my other show. And so I just wanted to share with you guys what we do when we shoot a screen to silk screen the plastic bottles.